तुमको यारो एंटरटेनमेंट की दुनिया ये फ्रेंडशिप कप चारों ओर शोर मचा है क्रिकेट के दिग्गज है यहाँ फ्रेंडशिप कप यहाँ बॉलीवुड का तड़का है बल्लेबाजों का धड़का है यहाँ अजहर जैसा शेर है जडेजा जैसा वीर है सब मिलके यारों शोर
Welcome back to Sharjah Cricket Stadium in United Arab Emirates on this historic venue. World legends taking on Pakistan legends. It's going to be a riveting contest, exhilarating contest of cricket here with some outstanding players from both units up against each other. The fast bowlers from Pakistan and batters from World Legends 11. Pakistan legends won the toss and elected to bowl first. Tilak Ratna Dilshan and Phil Mustard, who batted superbly yesterday. Hamilton Mashakasa, Chamara Kapugedra and Elton Chigumbura, the batting unit for the team World Legends. And they got Creamer, who picked up 3 wickets the other day. For Pakistan legends, Imran Nazir batted superbly for his half century. Salman Butt, Tawfiq Umar, Yasir Hamid, Nawed Latif, Adnan Akmal, the wicket-keeper, Nawed ul Hasan Rana, Abdur Rahman, Mohammad Irfan, Mohammad Shami and Abdul Rauf Khan forming the bowling unit. It's a very, very strong bowling unit from Pakistan. No wonder they decided to bowl first. Under lights, fantastic scene here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Mustard batted superbly yesterday, providing the team up to a blistering start. Can he sustain that momentum? Can he take that momentum forward in this contest as well? Imran Nazir was outstanding with the bat in hand, unfurling some of the most amazing cricket shots that you could imagine on cricket field. Mohammad Irfan, one of the tallest men on the planet, that's for sure, in the cricketing world. And smiles there, Tilak Ratna Dilshan and Tawfiq Umar, adversaries at one point of time, but now not actively playing at the international level, and no wonder they're smiling more. The pressure is off. The pressure of self-expectation, the pressure from the fans. Tilak Ratna Dilshan, a lot of expectation from him today. A fine attacking batsman from Sri Lanka who revolutionized the T20 format of the game with his innovative cricket shots, and we will expect the similar kind of performances from him. But Philip Mustard getting quick fire 20 the other day for the team World Legends. Right and left in combination in the batting department in the center for the team World Legends 11, as they've been put into bat first. Mohammad Irfan, left arm fast from the far end. Will be interesting what field he keeps, the amount of bounce that you expect him to get, though it's not a bouncy surface here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Floodlit Sharjah Cricket Stadium, looking absolutely glorious here. What he's going to do, whether he's going to pitch the ball up to see whether he can generate some movement in the air or the movement of the surface, which is going to be a difficult task. Not even a single blade of grass on this pitch. This time he works the ball through the onside. A full delivery is going to take a single. In the commentary box, I'm Devendra. With me is Mikhail Vashwani.
Hi Devendra, very good evening, and what a match this is going to be. That's because both these sides have secured wins in their very first game. Two informed sides, and a good outing over here will secure their position in the finals as well. Great contest between bat and ball. Pakistan always known for their paces. And World 11 with Phil Mustard in prime form will be eager to take off from where he left in the last game.
We've been waiting for this game for quite some time, especially since getting up today morning, thinking about the contest ahead of us. And the moment has arrived. Slip in position. This time in. A little bit of appeal from Mohammad Irfan there, not given by the umpire. Trapping him on the pitch, might have gone over the top of the stumps. At the situation. Also drifting down the leg side. It was well high, hitting the thigh pads.
Yes, that ball comes from at a height of almost 10 feet at the point of release. This is a great contest. Dilshan as well. He's provided so much of fireworks up front for Sri Lanka in the past.
Hammered hard, down the ground. Not from the middle of the bat, but still he finds a boundary. He opens his boundary account with a boundary. 4 down the ground.
Oh yes, not the most good-looking of shots you would say, but it's got them 4 runs. The bat turning in the hand as well. But this is what World Legends 11 is all about. They want to put foot on accelerator from ball number 1. Both these batsmen are aggressive. They have only one style of play. They'll not miss out on the scoring opportunities.
How many boundaries from the first over? This time again, not quite timing it well. We've been talking about the nature of the surface, also the variations being implied by the bowlers.
You just get the feeling he's trying to overhit it on this occasion, just trying a little bit too harder on the ball. In T10 cricket, do we talk about timing, Devendra? Oh, it's just power hitting.
Most of the time, power hitters come into picture. They talk a lot about power hitters. The distance, they talk about distance rather than the placement and timing.
Talk about the elevation, the distance, but there's no timing mentioned most occasions.
Angle away, movement away, too far outside the off stump. That's a wide.
So again, he's getting good carry, good movement as well. You can see that white ball shining, a slip in place. Now he's been moved to short mid-wicket. Imran Nazir has moved Tawfiq Omar to mid-wicket. You can see Tawfiq Omar just patrolling that side. They have a deep square leg as well and a long on. Sorry, beg your pardon, third man. Cramping him for space on this occasion.
And also extra bounce. He's bowling at good pace, looking to cramp the batter for room, as he knows that Tilakratna Dilshan is a very good cutter of the cricket ball.
It's been a fine over, I would still say. That's because he may have conceded 7 runs, but he's also asked questions to the batsman. It's not been convincing hits by Tilakratna Dilshan. It's not come from the meat of the bat. And that's why you'd want to believe that Mohammad Irfan has found that line and length and he's generating good pace and bounce.
Works through the onside again, extra lift from the surface from this tall man. Irfan conceding 8 from the first over, 9 rather, 9 for no wicket. Plenty of bowling options for Pakistan legends. They got Abdul Rauf Khan, Mohammad Shami, Mohammad Irfan, and Abdul Rahman, also Naveed Ul-Hasan Rana. And there's a T10 contest, the second match today evening here at the historic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. A picturesque venue, this Sharjah Cricket Stadium, igniting many memories. Mohammad Shami picked a wicket in his first over the other day. Again, the struggle for timing continues.
Wild swing of the bat over there. Once again, not quite connecting it. I'll tell you what, fans in Pakistan are just ecstatic to see their heroes from the 90s and 2000s making their comeback into the fold of cricket, this time in the fastest form of cricket.
He has been a fantastic operator when there is some sea movement available Imran Nazir fan club coming all the way from Paharia town, Lahore. And drifting down the leg side, wide will be signaled from the umpire. 11 runs already on the board, but not convincing. 3 extras, 1 thump down the ground. Not quite getting it from the center of the blade. The timing has been an issue. Extra lift. He hits the seam, he gets the bounce as well. Dilson was taken by surprise with extra bounce from Mohammad Shami.
Each time a side has played against Pakistan, it's always been against the pace and the bowling attack of Pakistan that they've had to encounter. This time going for a wild swing, trying to play that from outside off stump to over mid-wicket, not when it's the pace of Mohammad Shami on a track where the ball is having good carry as well.
The field remains the same. Shot through the onside. A powerful shot. 1 bounce into the fence for 4. Whipped it through mid-wicket for 4.
Yes, Tilakaratne Dilshan has now decided to tee off. That was in the slot. His eyes lit up. Just went through with it over the cow corner region. 1 bounce into the ropes. Tilakaratne Dilshan has made his intentions clear from the time he's walked in. He'll not miss out on the scoring opportunities. Very fine cricket and a wonderful cricketer. Jupiter Ghosh ready at number 3.
A convincing shot from Tilakaratne Dilshan. This time he gets it fine. It's going away to the boundary for 4 with fine leg up in the circle. Drifting on the pads, always asking for trouble.
He's manufacturing shots over here. That wasn't as bad a delivery as it's made to look by the batsman in the middle. Just bowling slightly wide of the crease, but this time it was a premeditated whip towards the deep fine leg region.
A little bit of shuffle from the batter.
We've seen so many batsmen shuffle in the crease in the T10 format just to create the scoring opportunities, Devendra.
And he's found an opportunity. He has converted it into a boundary. This time not quite making the connection. They will settle for a single.
So they found a move on here, the World Legends 11. This after they've been put into bat by Imran Nazir. Imran said that they know it's a good surface. It'll not change much nature. And all they want to do is just test their bowling as well and chase this time around. They were fantastic while batting last evening. Those are the men who've made the difference in the Friendship Cup UAE. Amin Pathan, the founder of the league. His Excellency Dr. Bu Abdullah, the president of the Bu Abdullah Group, the chairman, beg your pardon.
This time he gets a dot ball in to finish the second over. 20 for no wicket. Two overs gone, 20 for no wicket. Tilakaratne Dilshan is on to 15 of 8 deliveries, 2 of 4 for Mustard. Masakaza, Kapugedra, Chigumbura to come. It's a very, very strong batting unit, this World 11. This time he pulls it. Not a convincing shot, but they will go back for the second. We're into the third over. 22 for no wicket. World Legends 11. Two men patrolling on the boundary at the moment, mid-wicket, and man at the third man position. This time, slower delivery, taking the pace of the ball.
Change of pace comes in so effective in this format, the shortest format of the games. More often than not, it's touted as a game that largely belongs to the batters. But each time a bowler has to do something special, something different, something more innovative. And that's how they can create the opportunities, Devendra.
More often than not, when they look for powerful shots, there is always chance of mistiming, and that's how they create dismissals. And that's gone fine. That's gone for 4. A tough challenge for the keeper behind his stumps.
Oh yes, that was wayward once again. That was way down the leg side. It wouldn't have been possible there for Akmal to collect it. It was just travelling, and once it went past him, it was for, remember, the fine leg is up in the circle. He has a third man and a deep square leg in position.
8 extras already in this total of 28.
Devendra, it's a given, right? Every Pakistan side will have a left-arm seamer to begin with.
This time works the ball through the onside. He's going to take a single. Many legendary fast bowlers from Pakistan. Wasim Akram in particular setting the trend there. Left arm quick. Then we had Mohammad Amir. Sohail Tanveer in limited overs cricket, especially in T10 version of the game. And T20, he's been playing the leagues around the world. And Mohammad Irfan.
Now the latest sensation in Pakistan cricket, Shaheen Shah Afridi.
I don't want to take his name. What happened with India in the T20 World Cup at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium, where he rocked India back, caused shockwaves across India.
Quicker delivery this time, beating him on pace, hurrying him. Tilak Ratne Dilshan has looked good. He'll have to wait and watch. He's in a hurry, looks like it. Mohammad Irfan has mixed his deliveries really well, kept the batsman guessing.
Fine prospect for Pakistan, Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Oh yes, he's enjoying the PSL as well, a successful captain there.
Lifting the trophy. The PSL, where he performed admirably in the absence of Rashid Khan. They did not have the services of Rashid Khan in the final, but still they found answers in different fashion this time around. Not quite getting the timing right, with a little bit of extra bounce on the surface available for Mohammad Irfan.
You'd always want to believe that the short delivery, hurrying the batsman, is the best delivery to bowl in the shortest format, unless you're a wonderful puller of the ball, much like a Rohit Sharma. 8 out of 10 times you'd want to believe a well-directed short delivery, slightly outside the off-stump angled, will be the most difficult delivery to hit. Of course, you talk about the Yorkers and the block hole deliveries.
Drifting again down the leg side, wide will be a signal from the umpire one more time. Yeah, short ball has been quite fruitful over the years. It's an option to get a wicket as well as unsettle the batsman. It has been working in different formats, but this has been much more useful in T10 in particular, where you don't have the option of this weaving or ducking underneath. You've got to get runs, and that's where they find most of the wickets. And wickets of the short deliveries have been game-changing wickets over the years in the history of cricket. 3 overs gone, 31 for no wicket. .31 runs on the board for the team World Legends 11 after put into bat in 3 overs. Dilshan is on to 19 of 12. Mustard, who played a blistering innings the other day, is on 3 of 6 deliveries. Rauf into the attack from the commentary box end.
He was fast and furious last evening. Bowled some very quick deliveries. Surprised Sohail Khan as well with a bouncer that hit him on his chest. Once again, he'll be up to the task this evening. A shorter run-up. Oh, the Dil Scoop had to come in at some point in time. This time, though, he's not quite executed it the way he would have wanted to. But there you have it. The Dil Scoop, the popular, innovative scoop that we talk in the shortest format.
Yeah, actually the shot was innovated by Douglas Murray, who used it valiantly against India.
From Zimbabwe, I remember that innings, yes.
But profusely used by Tilak Ratne Dilshan over the years, and that's why it's named as Dil Scoop.
Salman Butt at the edge of the 30-yard circle, allowing them to take that single.
We're talking about timing. Salman Butt.
Sublime. Few batsmen will be remembered in India for the longest time. Taufiq Omar, Salman Butt. For another reason though, they were part of history where Irfan Pathan with the ball created some havoc.
Hat-trick.
Yes, the
in a
hat-trick.
test match. A lot of talk, a lot of chirp before the beginning of that India tour to Pakistan, where Javed Miadat claiming that Irfan Pathan is a street bowler, but then it is responded quite emphatically by claiming a test match hat-trick in the first over of the test match.
Solid start here for World Legends 11. Phil Mustard this time again trying to overhit this one. This could be a good contest, a footballing effort, but Dilshan makes it in time.
Intense competition, this matching skills.
Devendra, Phil Mustard yesterday was connecting it very well. Today he's just been short of that timing. This was a very, very good run, and I would say it was a risky run as well.
Different, it's not a different surface, it's a different day. A lot changes in the body and mind of the batter overnight. It's not always that you find the middle of the bat working for yourself as a batter. This time finds the edge, he gets it over the top of the man at the short third man for 4, up and over.
That was flying. It was short and wide. Third man was up. He had to give that wild slash at it. Dilshan, that's a strength shot for him. And once it went over third man, it just flew towards the third man boundary. And Dilshan is looking dangerous. If he gets going, he will look unstoppable in the middle.
37 for no wicket. Dilshan 24 of 15, playing his favorite shot, the cup shot, getting it over the top of the short third man. This time not getting the timing, the slow nature of the surface. Spectators filtering in there. A superlative evening here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Wilson 25 of 16, Mustard 4 of 7. Pulled away, emphatic pull shot for 6 into the stands. He waited for that one to clobber that one over the boundary for a 6-4. It was gone, 44 for no wicket. World Legends 11 going at a great rate at the moment, 11 runs per over, 110. As we saw, 84 was defended today by India Legends against Bollywood Kings, but it's going to be a different challenge altogether against a very strong batting lineup from Pakistan. Imran Nazir, the way he's been stroking the ball in this tournament, we're in for a cracker of a contest. Nicely set up and smashed it over the boundary.
That's going to make him feel so good. He got the meat of the bat and clobbered that over mid-wicket. Phil Mustard showed glimpses of similar form last evening, and just when it looked like he was teeing off, he departed. This time it's Tilakaratne Dilshan, the trademark vintage Dilshan on offer. That's wide in the slot for him to free his arms, and he capitalizes.
It's a fantastic shot from Tilakaratne Dilshan. He's played some cut shots, but this time around, off the backwood, hammered it in front of square for 4. Terrific shot from Tilakaratne Dilshan. On to 29 of 17. approaching 50. The World Legends 11, 48 for no wicket. Slower delivery. He gets it over the top. How far it's going to go? It's travelling, it's travelling, it's travelling. It's beyond our vision. It's gone for a 6.
He picked that up really early. That was a back of the hand delivery. And Tilakaratne Dilshan says, slower for me is much better. Just stood there, got a lot of power behind it, and that disappeared out of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Not really, into the third tier rather. Didn't quite middle it as well, but so much of power imparted. 50 up as well in the 5th over. World Legends 11 have found a move on from here. Rana Navidul Hassan is proving to be costly.
.35 of 18 for Tilakaratne Dilshan. Drives down the ground, will be limited to a single. .55 of 31, the partnership. Asghar Afghan played a sensational innings the other evening, 48.
He had a fall last evening as well while bowling, and looks like today he's taking a break from the playing 11. What an inning. That's why he's been rested in this game. Wide-ish, very lucky, not really been signaled wide by Rahul Sharma. What a start this has been for World Legends 11, Devinder.
Wilson in particular setting the tone of the innings with his aggressive shots. Started with a thump down the ground and some delightful cut shots from him. Especially his shot of the back foot was remarkable to witness here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. This time pulled away. The placement is immaculate. He picks up a boundary. Phil Mustard joins the party with a 4.
Oh yes, stand and deliver in a slot where he had to give that wild swing. And it was the placement and the gap in which he capitalized. Phil Mustard is looking good in the middle and dangerous as well. More of a half tracker there, but look at the power imparted behind that shot. Those forearms coming into the fore.
6 4s and 2 6s already. We are into the 5th over in the second match today evening here in the Friendship Cup 2022. Dug in shot. Will settle for a couple of runs here. 62 already on the board without losing a wicket. It's a very, very strong start from World Legends 11.
Oh yes, your start more often than not decides your end in the shortest formats of the game. And they're laying the foundation for what's going to be an explosive batting lineup.
Shot beautifully connected and into the gap for 4. Boundary will finish the over number 5. .66 for no wicket after 5 overs. Tilakaratne Dilshan on to 36 and Phil Mustard has started to unfurl his strokes. 20 of 11. Navidul Rana was taken for 22 runs in the previous over. They are in acceleration mode, the World Legends batters.
Oh yes, what a start this has been for World Legends 11. Remember, they've been put into bat by the Pakistan Legends, and they have struck the ball with ease and with a lot of power as well. Once again, unable to execute that Dil scoop that we talk about. Did get popular with that shot. Right, we've been talking about seamers, pacers, left-arm seamers. Well, Shifali Bagga is alongside a left-arm seamer who got that ball to move really well during his days.
So the legend Chaminda Awaz is joining us. Your team is playing really, really good. Yesterday's match was also super fantastic, and your team is in a very good form in today's match as well.
Yeah, I think these two are batting really well. Dilshan and Mustard batting very well, and hopefully we'll end up 130, 140 on the board, and see how it goes.
All right. Yesterday's match was great to watch. Do you think this match you're winning it?
Well, it's always challenging when it comes to Pakistan. Pakistan team is very young and energetic, and they are good side as well. But it's always challenging them to bowl at them. But hopefully we can come back and win this game.
Yes. Can you tell me about the Friendship Cup? How are you, feeling being a part of it?
Well, it's so excited to be part of this tournament, and all the legendary cricketers from India, Pakistan, a few Asian, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, and so much excited, and we can see a lot of interesting games going on, and hopefully we'll end up really well.
Yeah. Any strategies for today's game?
There is no strategies, just try to 10 overs, try to play well and get runs on the board and try to defend that score.
All right. Thank you so much.
69 for no loss in the 6th over.
37 for Dilshan. Mustard 21 of 12. None for 15 in 1.3 overs for Rauf. Can they break the partnership? This time he has squeezed that one out. Away to the square boundary for 4. Excellent shot from Phil Mustard.
He may have got the toe end of the bat, but it's the way he opened the face of the bat this time to steer it down towards backward point. He's actually had to maneuver the shot. He's a great craftsman, Phil Mustard. He's raced to 25 of 13, and World Legends 11 are on cruise control mode and are on the highway at the moment. 73 for no loss, 10 wickets in hand, and they have the license now to play big.
Mustard goes again, straight down the ground, straight as an arrow. A fine stroke for 4, straight down the ground.
Oh yes, he's playing on all sides of the wicket, and that's the highlight of this batter at the moment. He's played through mid-wicket, he's played through covers, through backward point, and this time it's over the bowler's head as well. Very fine exhibition of shot selection and shot making in the middle by Phil Mustard, and the crowd is delirious. They're enjoying the music and the frenzy as well. The Sharjah Cricket Stadium always lives up to its expectation.
This time he works the ball in front of square on the onside. Misfield, it's gone away to the boundary for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Phil Mustard. 6 overs gone.
Yet another boundary, 81, a lot of no winners, 23. Pakistan legend playing the World Inter, Legends 11. What a match.
Glorious looking Sharjah Cricket Stadium in United Arab Emirates is hosting the Friendship Cup 2022. Arab Sports in conjure with, in combination with Dubai Police hosting this event. 81 for no wicket. World Legends 11 in 6 overs. Dilshan approaching his half century. 37 of 21. And late serves from Mustard. 33 from 15 deliveries. Rauf going for 27 in his 2 overs. Clicking selfies with a picturesque backdrop. Plenty of superstars to catch.
Again, the ball keeping slightly low there. The bounce has always been a discussion point as the games have progressed.
Abdul Rahman, so left arm from Pakistan legends. They've been waiting for a wicket for quite some time. Will he be the bowler who is going to provide the wicket to Pakistan? More changes in the field. Left arm spinner against left-handed batter.
And it's a packed leg side field, long on, deep mid wicket, backward square leg, ready. This time he goes for the reverse sweep. Oh, the switch hit. What just happened? Was that an appeal? Yes. And he's been given. Phil Mustard has to walk back. He was off balance after that shot. Abdur Rahman was sure that he had his man in front. He went vocal with his appeal and the finger went up. Phil Mustard stay in the middle after a promising start once again comes to an end.
Was looking good playing the conventional cricket shots, but decided to go with the innovative cricket shot. He's out for 33 of 16. It's 82 for 1.
The gate number 4 on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium is open for free entry to watch the Friendship T10 tournament. Tickets also available at www.youtube.com and on all the
World Legends 11 cruising along at the moment, 82 for 1, but the breakthrough has been found eventually by Rahman in his first over. Dilshan is still going great guns, batting on 38 of 22. Jupiter Ghosh has come out to bat. This is how the wicket fell, looking for that innovative shot, the reverse, and the umpire was convinced. Jupiter Ghosh, right-handed bat for the World Legends 11. Strongly built.
Nicely played towards square leg for a single. He's off the mark with a single, captain Jupiter Ghosh. Very impressive opening partnership here by the World Legends 11. They accumulated 82 runs, the openers Phil Mustard and Tilakaratne Dilshan. Dilshan still in the middle over there. Everyone enjoys their cricket. And when they have the Pakistan legends playing, it's a different flavor. Oh, that's a poor delivery. And that's got some part of the bat, and that'll go towards the boundary as well for another 4. An ordinary delivery, lobbed up, taken on the full, gets an outside edge, sails over, fine leg for a 4. Runs coming thick and fast here for the World Legends 11.
Dilshan on to 38. Look at this one, that was a poor delivery. Full toss. Not quite connecting it from the center of the blade, but still getting it right away to the boundary for 4. 38 of 22 for Tilakaratne Dilshan. Now he moves on to 42 with that boundary. 11 fours and 2 sixes in this innings for World Legends 11. Under lights here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. There will be single at the deep mid-wicket position.
Well done.
Excellent over so far
Come on, bhai.
from Rahman, breaking the partnership. Despite conceding a boundary there. single to finish the over number 7th. It's 89 for 1.
Young man.
Tilak Dilshan approaching his half century, 43 of 24, 33 of 16 for Mustard. With 11 extras in 7 overs, 89 for 1. Boundaries flowing here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. A lot of support for Pakistan legends here in Sharjah.
Yes, and they're here to entertain as well, the Pakistan legends. Imran Nazir was a treat to watch last evening against the Bollywood legends, Bollywood kings rather. And today as well, when they come out to bat, they'll want to give all the fireworks. Cross the line, nicely taken there by Akmal behind the stumps. The ball kept low, appreciated by Naveedul Rana. You talk about the ball keeping low, that was a very good angle.
Will be a single there. Twelve extras in this inning so far, with 3 leg byes and 9 wides. 43 of 24. Tilak Dilshan, will he be able to get a half century in this over? Will there be another wicket for Naveedul Rana, because he was very, very expensive in the first over? Can he make a comeback? Hammers it high, handsome, it's travelling away. It's gone for another 6.
In the slot there for Tilak Dilshan. Naveedul Hassan is turning out to be very costly here. Abdul Rahman running up to him, but look at it, just the right length at which an informed Dilshan can go all out against Hassan. Went with that big swing, that wild swing towards the cow corner region. What an innings, one shot of a 50, and in context to this game, what a time he's got this form back as well.
And he goes again. Another fine stroke. It's gone over the boundary into the stands for a 6. It's a half century for Tilak Dilshan.
What a way to do it, in style and in convincing fashion. Tilak Dilshan is hitting some monstrous 6s in the middle. Again, it's that cross-batted heave over mid-wicket, but he's watching that ball, sighting it exceptionally well, acknowledges the appreciation, but what he's done in the process, he's taken World Legends 11 past the 100-run mark in only the 8th over.
Oh, the keeper up to the stumps, no chance to collect that one, no reflection time for him. It's gone away to boundary for 4. He's proving very, very expensive, Naveedul Rana.
And all of it, this over has turned out to be a very costly affair here for the Pakistan Legends team. He's conceded 2 6s and a 4. And that's what you talk about in the T10 format. If you have a strike rate of 203, you're getting everything right. 3 6s, 6 4s. What an innings by Tilak Dilshan. He's powered World Legends 11 past 100 in the 8th over.
What's an offer? Very well collected.
You get to see a little bit of MS Dhoni from practically every wicketkeeper in world cricket, Devendra.
Huge influence on the psyche of the young and upcoming wicketkeepers as well. Also the past wicketkeepers, incomparable when it comes to his ability to creating the dismissals behind the stumps.
Absolutely, the presence of mind, the alertness, the speed with which he operated. Shot picked up this time, and the same result. It sails outside the stadium. That's Tilakaratne Dilshan 3.0 on offer. What a shot to end the 8th over. It's 1-1-3 for 1.
That's his situation here. Naved Ulasunana 2 was going for 41 without taking a wicket. 1 wicket in solitary over for Rahman. The rest of the bowlers struggle to contain the opponent batters who are on an aggressive mode from the beginning of the innings. 113 for 1 in 8 overs. How many? Where they're targeting? 140. Can they breach 140 mark tonight?
Out of 113 runs, 61 have come from the bat of Tilakaratne Dilshan. The impact that he's had on top for the World Legends team has been phenomenal.
The openers have always been impactful players at the top of the order. We have seen over the years in limited overs cricket, especially in one-day cricket, openers setting up the game. And that's been the situation in this game as well. Tilakaratne Dilshan, 61 of 28. Not quite making the connection there. (113 for 1) after 8.1 overs. Rahman, the only bowler, claiming a success. Choose a call, but I think they're going to settle for a single here. 140. Will they be able to cross this mark?
The way Tilakaratne Dilshan has been batting, he'll need maximum strike in the next 11 or rather 10 deliveries for them to make an impact. Great spectacle here. Crowd has come in large numbers on this Sunday to witness. That's the hospitality area, and you have some fine dignitaries having a wonderful look of this game, and they're right next to our commentary box as well.
Shot straight down the ground. No chance for the fielder at long off position.
And that's why he needs almost all the next 9 deliveries all by himself, because he's striking it so well that he's causing some kind of ripples in the dugout of the Pakistan Legends at the moment. Tilakaratne Dilshan is batting on 65 in only 29 deliveries.
मार के करो
12 fours and 5 sixes in this innings for World Legends 11. 118 for 1.
पता नहीं ताए तो देख रहा मेरे हाल की क्या है
Dilshan moves to 66, but what he's done in the process is he's dented the morale maybe of the Pakistan Legends at this point in time with a hurricane type innings of 66 in only 30. They have 9 wickets at their disposal, and they have a little over 7 deliveries, should I say 8 on offer. 140, Devendra, you think gettable?
Should be getting there with Tilakaratne Dilshan at the crease. Now opportunity to clear the boundary for Jupiter Ghosh and leave the final over for Tilakaratne Dilshan to do the damage. Cut away for a solitary run. To reach 140, the final delivery of the 9th over should be going for 4 or 6.
Absolutely, but if Dilshan needs more of strike, then he'll take a single and be happy to come back for the next 6 deliveries. Though Jupiter Ghosh is equal to the task as well, but you have to go for the big hits, as you rightly pointed out, Devendra. 6 or 4, and he'll not miss out on it. He is in a hurry. Final ball of the penultimate over of this particular innings. We did see Pakistan smiling a lot last evening against Bollywood Kings. Those smiles have disappeared for the moment at least.
Dragging the ball away on the onside, but the good result is that he will be on strike. Tilak Ratna Dilshan in the final over of the second match in the first innings. 121 for 1. A terrific partnership for the opening stand, 82 of 43, then 39 of just 17 deliveries. 121 for 1.
Just goes to show the strength in the top order of World Legends 11. Mohammad Sami introduced into the attack. Oh my God, that can be labelled as a dangerous delivery. And it almost knocked the head off Mohammad Sami as well. Apologetic rushes to the batsman as they exchange smiles, but that was a nasty delivery. Whew.
If you look in the outfield, most of the players have got the towels slippery. Trying to bowl a cutter, could not control that one, just losing his wrist and going well over the head of the batter for 4.
Oh yes, that caught everybody by surprise. Caught us as well in the comm box. That's the last delivery you'd want to face.
It's no ball, and it's going to be a free hit.
In all of it, Dilshan will say, thank you very much. You've given me an extra ball and a free hit on offer as well. 126 for 1. 6 legal deliveries left. Mohammad Sami is still coming to terms with that delivery he bowled to Dilshan.
Not quite timing it well. Oh, they're going to go for the second run. Bit of hesitation. Late realization from the fielder as well.
That was Imran Nazir at long gone. It just takes me back to an incident when Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and MS Dhoni were batting and Kyron Pollard was in the similar position, just ball watching and challenging the batsman, and they stole a single right under his nose, and this time once again right under Imran Nazir's nose they've stolen an extra single to make it 2 runs. Gully cricket on offer. Look at this. He collects it, challenged the batsman to go for the second, takes his time, and they steal another run and quickly completed. Made it look very silly in the end. Made the fielder look very silly in the end.
Not good in the outfield. Dilshan, 69 of 33. Jupiter goes on to 4 of 7. A very good delivery, right into the block hole. Got hurt in the process as well. Taken by surprise.
I'll tell you what, Devender, it's been a mixed bag of an over from Sami. One over the head and one right onto his toes. He's got the north and south of the batsman over here.
Both times without pitching the ball. That's a remarkable skill to have. What's on offer? 4 deliveries to go in the first innings of the second match tonight. This time he hits it quite well. He has clobbered that one away to the boundary for 4. Searching for that Yorker. Little wide is very much aware about the place he wanted to hit that one. His favorite reason to get a 4. Celebratory scenes here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium in the Friendship Cup 2022. Match number 2. One more match to follow after this. Dilshan is holding the innings together with a blistering innings already, to his credit. Gets a Yorker in. It's a good comeback after a bizarre start in this over from Mohammad Shami. Number
Yes.
18.
He's still wincing in pain, the Tilak Ratne Dilshan. It's a painstaking innings for him. Remember, he got hit on the toe just a few deliveries back. But he does not want to throw in the towel at the moment. He wants to carry his bat till the end and take his team to a position of strength. That's great commitment. Remember, they are legends playing. They may have played at the peak of their time, but they're coming back into the fold in a different format. Nicely bowled, but very nicely played. Sensible cricket. Very sharp with his bat over there. Sensing third man was up, just opened the face of the bat and glided it down to third man. Tilak Ratne Dilshan is batting like a dream in the middle.
Yeah, a bit of a struggle at the crease as far as the pain aspect in his body is concerned, but he's making sure that he's using his wisdom, the mental fiber, to great effect to squeeze that one out to the boundary. 77 of 37 for Tilak Ratne Dilshan. A terrific innings already. Guiding it expertly to the third man boundary. Still third man up in the circle, man at the point on the boundary. And excellent fielding from
Tawfiq Umar there. And a very fine innings as well. Tilak Ratne Dilshan walks back to the dugout from start till end unbeaten. And he's been the architect and the anchor of the World Legends 11 innings with a very fine batting performance. 78 for him at a strike rate of 205 that included 9 fours and 4 sixes. In all, he's dominated. He's played ruthless cricket in the middle and he's helped his side to a very strong position. Pakistan Legends won the toss, decided to field first, and they'll just feel a little disappointed with that bowling effort of theirs where they've been taken for a few runs.
And especially Tilak Ratne Dilshan setting the tone of the innings with some attacking shots. Then Phil Mustard joined the party, and the story continued as he continued to unfurl shots, especially squirrel wicket on the offside and shots through the mid wicket as well. The lofted shots along the ground, and some delightful cut shots from him. Tilak Ratne Dilshan hogging the highlights in the first innings. And that's this story so far. World Legends 11, 78 unbeaten of just 38 deliveries for Tilak Ratne Dilshan. 78 runs at the top of the order, then 33 of just 16 from Phil Mustard. The opening stand was good enough to set the tone of this match. 137 for 1 with 22 extras in 10 overs. It will be a challenge because they have got fine bowling lineup, but you cannot take out the equation of Imran Nazir in particular in the second innings. Tilak Ratne Dilshan and Mustard getting 82 of 43, 55 of 24. The second partnership was dominated by Tilak Ratne Dilshan. So 137 for 1 in 10 overs with 22 extras.
It's been a strong batting performance this by the World Legends 11. Partnerships has been the key for them and they've got it at a very good pace. Mohammad Irfan going for 19. No bowler tasted much success, to be honest. Namidul Hassan was costly as well. Abdul Rahman, though, the pick of the bowlers. 1 wicket for 16 runs in his 2 overs, and quite rightly so was the pick for the Pakistan Legends team. Just the right time to head across and listen into what he has to say. He's alongside Shifali Baga.
A go total by World Legends today against Pakistan Legends, and overall it was a tough day for Pakistani bowlers, but we have Abdul Rahman with us. You bowled really tight overs today.
I tried best because of his dew factor is too much dew, so can't hold the ball. So try to use the towel and mud as well. So try to little bit spin or slower. So that's why it's success because of all fast bowler bowl quicker. So bat come to the ball come to the bat very easier. So I try to slower with my pace and use my variation. So that's why a little bit success on it.
Yes, world legends have made a very good score. Do you think Pakistan will be able to beat this?
Obviously, because of due factor for both of team, our Imran Nazir and all batsmen in the form. And yesterday was Imran Nazir knock is absolutely fantastic. So let's see today, and he's looking forward as well. So hope so. So 60 ball, 132. Hope so. If opener doing well, so if we chase the score, inshallah.
Yeah, how does it feel to play the Friendship Cup with all the legends like Tilak Ratne Dilshan on the other side?
It's lovely to be here, Friendship Cup, because of a long time we legends come together. It's a really good cricket all night. Very good thing for our team as well. We come from Pakistan, and families, all background, they're watching all things. So it's lovely to come here.
All right, thank you and all the best for the match.
Thank you, Shifali. What a start it's been for World Legends 11. They took off from the word go, accelerated right from the start. Dilshan teeing off, playing on all sides of the ground, front of the wicket, back of the wicket, and square and fine of the wicket as well. Just improvised beautifully in the power plays and slashed hard and capitalized on the loose deliveries.
He played all shots all around the ground but could not execute the shot. Didn't scoop. Otherwise, it was a perfect innings from Tilak Dilshan, hitting the areas that he's famous for to score runs. Plenty of shots. Phil Mustard also contributed with some delightful shots. Square of the wicket on the offside, then drilling one straight down the ground. That was the shot of the innings, that's for sure. And then trying to play the reverse, was found in front, trapped LBW. Then a loose delivery, a full toss on the leg stump. And Dilshan so continued with some aggressive shots through mid-wicket.
Oh yes, Dilshan carried his bat till the very end, reached to his 50 as well, didn't stop over there, found the gaps at ease and played some sensible cricket and walked back with a well-made 70-odd runs, a good 82-run partnership as well. And this means that the writing is on the wall for Pakistan Legends as they need 138 runs in 10 overs at an asking rate of 13.8. Oh, that's a lot. We'll come back to you with all the live action after a very short break.
Welcome to the Sharjah Cricket Stadium here in United Arab Emirates. A fantastic venue to host cricket, especially the latest version of the game, T10 Cricket World Legends 11. 78 of 38 from Tilak Ratne Dilshan, hogging the highlights in the first innings for the team. World Legends 11 getting 137 for 1 in the allotted 10 overs after put into bat. All the bowlers suffered apart from A. Rahman, who picked up a solitary wicket, 1 for 16 in his 2 overs. Naveed Ulasan Rana was taken for runs, 41 in his 2 overs. And the rest of the bowlers struggled too. 137 for 1 in 10 overs with 22 extras. So that's the situation here at the Sharjah Cricket Ground. Second match today evening. Pakistan Legends need 138 runs to win in 10 overs at the rate of 13.80 runs per over. They stand a chance. They got pretty good batting lineup, and especially Imran Nazir, the way he batted the other evening. A lot of expectation from him to continue with his run-making form, but it will be a challenge against the likes of Chamindavas.
Oh yes, last evening he was breathtaking with the bat. Imran Nazir made little work of the Bollywood Kings, and he enjoyed himself as he hit 5 big sixes en route to another fine 50. He'll be the key alongside Salman Butt in this chase of theirs. Remember, they need to chase a big target of 138 in the 10 overs. So they'll have to get going from the word go. But as you rightly mentioned, they're up against Chamindavas. Salman Butt, he had a good innings last evening. Good promising start.
Some silken boundaries, scored the wicket.
What a sweet timer off the ball. And this man, he'll always grab attention when you give that white ball to him. Not known for that run-up and pace, but known for the breakthroughs he got with the new ball.
Yes, swing and seam and also accuracy with his line and length. He has been a true legend from Sri Lankan cricket with Muthaiya Muralidharan. Both of them won many test matches for Sri Lanka. And here's Was.
The team that wins this fixture will more or less move into the final as well. Sohail Khan played last evening, but today he's rested himself after also getting hit with a nasty delivery on his chest. Bollywood Kings have another match lined up later on in the evening. It will be against World Legends. Work towards the mid-wicket region. 2 runs on offer over their fielder giving chase as the batsmen complete 2 runs. Kremer, what an impact he had with the ball last evening.
Taking 3 wickets with his flight and googlies as well. The combination of leg spin and googly, and one of the rarest bowlers as far as leg spin is concerned in limited overs cricket, who can toss the ball up and still takes wickets and becomes successful with his bowling. He's trying to clobber the ball away on the onside, but he's been accurate, not giving the width to the batters to work with, especially, and not either giving the pace to time the ball, to place the ball. Salman Butt relies heavily on timing and placement to get his runs. Imran Nazir has been an attacking batsman over the years, playing powerful shots, especially down the ground. Start is going to be key. How well they start this innings, the Pakistan Legends, in order to stay in contention for that spot in the final, which will be played tomorrow evening. Straight to the fielder. Late realization. Looking to amble through for a single. Just walking down the ground and then looking to hit his direct hit would have sealed his case here. But on to 2. Imran Nazir yet to open his account. This has been very good start from Chamit Abbas in this over, the first over for himself, the first over of the second innings. 2 men on the boundary for left-handed batter. Man at the square leg position, man at the long on. Shot. The man is coming underneath and is going to take the catch. The catch is taken. The breakthrough is found. And it's Chamit Abbas from Sri Lanka once again with the success with a wicket early. Salman Butt, the batter who perishes trying to produce the boundary for the team, is held on the boundary ropes.
Salman Butt has to depart. Very fine catch. Fielder deployed at the long gone region. Elton Chigambura with the catch, and this means that Salman will have to walk back. After scoring only 2 runs, problems plenty here for Pakistan Legends. He walks back for 2, it's 2 for 1. So the World Legends 11 has struck in the very first over, seeing the back of Salman Butt. And this means now the onus lies on Imran Nazir, who's been in sublime form in this tournament. Fresh from a 50 in the last game. Oh, he picks that up and dispatches it over backward square leg for a flat 6. That's Imran Nazir for you. He makes it look so easy. 8 of the first over, it's 8 for 1.
What?
Salman Butt, the wicket to fall. Tawfiq Umar makes his way in, joined Imran Nazir. They have work to do over here. They'll have to accumulate, they'll have to accelerate, stitch a partnership and take their team to a position where they'll look to build on and chase down this target of 138. By far, it's the World Legends side who've looked very strong across all lines. Saeed Razel with a second over, the left arm seamer. Eight for 1. Pakistan Legends will be looking for a partnership over here, and that too at a brisk rate. The T10 format can be a very tricky format, may I add. Looks to go big. Oh, nicely fielded as well by Jupiter Ghosh, the captain of the side, got his body behind it. That was hit firmly by Tawfiq Umar. You can sense the nerves and the pressure and the panic as well. Not much time to settle in. They'll have to find a move on. Again, looks to go big this time, straight back to the fielder at mid-on. He's timing it well, but he's finding the fielders at the moment, Tawfiq Umar. He has a legion of fans world over. Twitter was abuzz last evening, watching Imran Nazir take off, and they're waiting for another Imran Nazir special this evening as well. Quite a popular character in this side of the world and in Pakistan as well. Missed out on playing for Pakistan for the longest time. What a star he was with the bat. Still is. Gives the charge this time. Tawfiq Omar once again does not quite middle it. The intent is there, Devendra, but the execution has been missing from Tawfiq Omar's bat.
He struggled for his rhythm in the previous match as well to get runs. And similar story here. He's taken 3 deliveries per 1 minute, but it's T10, and especially when you're chasing around 140.
Oh, that came back in sharply, but he's worked it well, back past the bowler, and that would be a 4. He really maneuvered that and worked it well. It came in sharply to Imran Nazir. Desperate attempt at the boundary ropes, but the timing on the ball was sweet. Was not in position to play that shot, but he had to work it out, and it pays dividends. 4 more. Imran Nazir looking in very fine touch at the moment.
Imperious timing from Imran Nazir, adjusting his shot really well. From a compromising position to play the shot, he managed to hit it straight down the ground for 4. Straight, drilled it down the ground for another 4. Back-to-back straight drives. One advancing down the pitch. The previous one was off the back foot.
Oh yes, he's looking dangerous. That almost took the head of the umpire as well on the way to the boundary. And the bowler also had to run for cover. Oh my God, very close there. Great effort. 10 points to the umpire for moving out at the right time. But that's the power he puts behind his shots, Imran Nazir. 14-3. He's teeing off at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
A lot depends on his contribution today in order to achieve a victory. This time not quite timing it well. And that marks the end of the over. 2 overs have been bowled here in Sharjah. 17 for 1, Pakistan Legends. .121 to win from 48 balls for Pakistan Legends. An outstanding batting performance from Tilak Ratna Dilshan in the first innings, getting 78. Unbeaten to put their team in a fantastic position to achieve a favourable result for the team. Will that be enough? Imran Nazir has started off in a fine fashion, 14 of 4.
Nazir is looking dangerous. He needs Tawfiq Omar to join the party. They need a partnership coming at a fairly brisk rate at the moment. Imran Nazir was wonderful with the bat last evening. Unbeaten 50 against the Bollywood Kings. Gives the charge this time, goes over the bowler's head and mid-off as well. 2 bounces into the boundary ropes. Tawfiq Omar has decided that he'll not wait any longer to play his shots.
Especially mid up in the circle. He had to just clear the 30-yard circle to get a boundary away. Good positive cricket from Tawfiq Omar. Coming down the pitch and just lifting it over, not trying to go hard at it. He goes again, this time dragging it rather than making a meaty connection. He's caught on the boundary. Excellent catch taken.
Elton Chigambura, you can't keep him out of action today. Second catch for him, and that celebration as well, suggesting how big a wicket it is for the World Legends 11. Beg your pardon, Hamilton Masakatsa. Gave the charge, didn't quite time it well. Fielder deployed in the deep. Came in a little early, came in a little inside into the ropes, but took a good high catch. Tawfiq Omar departs for 5. It's 21 for 2 in the 3rd over.
Pakistan Legends are 21 for 2. Guides the ball expertly away to the boundary for 4. Yasir Hamid with a delightful, delicious shot behind the square for 4. It's not only about power, it's about knowing where the fielders aren't available, looking at the gaps and exploiting the gaps by maneuvering your wrists and areas that you aim at, the contact points. It breaks a bounce. They will take a single. Should be back for the second.
The problem here for the Pakistan Legends, they've lost 2 quick wickets and wickets of 2 very good power hitters. Yasir Hamid, what an impact he's always made whenever he played for Pakistan during his days. Compact, technically sound. With that cover drive, he drew everyone's attention. Today he'll have to play a more aggressive streak. Are they attached? Gives the charge this time. Oh, he's been class. He's been stumped. Quicker delivery this time by Abdul Razak. Gave the charge, missed it completely. And the big wicket of Imran Nazir is what the World Legends will celebrate. This is a very big wicket in context to the game and could well spell as well the beginning of the end for the Pakistan Legends. This was hurried, completely missing it, and a great glove work done behind by Phil Mustard. Imran Nazir departs for 14. Problems plenty for Pakistan Legends. It's 26 for 3 in the 3rd over. Problems plenty here for the Pakistan Legends side. Oh, that could be close. Did he get some glove on that? That was the arm ball that came in with the angle. Tense moments over here. 3 overs gone.
Doublers. Seamer. Just little medium paces, lad. Not much. Up and down.
Now, if you're a Pakistan cricket fan at the moment, you'll understand what's happening in the middle. It's problems. That's because top 3 are back in the dugout. And Yasir Hamid and Nawaz Latif right now will have to do the rebuilding act, and they'll also have to repair it at a very fast rate and chase down the target of 138. World Legends 11 are all over the Pakistan side at the moment. Goes big, over, inside out, the extra cover region. Shades of aggression shown by Yasir Hamid. That's 4. Breaks the shackles against the run of play. Gets a much needed 4. They'll need more of this. Shamara Kapugedra has been welcomed with a boundary over the extra cover region. Quicker this time into the pads, hurrying him, not allowing him any width, cramping him for pace. Right arm medium for Kapugedra here. Down the leg, work towards the square leg region. They'll settle for a single. Very good bowling. Hamilton Masakadza, what a day he's had in the field. 2 catches for him. Nawaz Latif still to get off the mark. Survived a very close call in the last over. Worked it towards the backward square leg region, and that'll race away towards the fine leg boundary. So 2 fours in this over. Shamara Kapugedra is proving costly and helping the Pakistan Legends rebuild just when they need this kind of a partnership to grow. A lot of pace on that, just had to work and tickle it down towards fine leg region. Down the leg this time. Kapugedera is not able to find that line this evening. It's been a good over for the Pakistan legends. 10 coming in the first 3 deliveries. Goes over the mid-wicket region. It's a vacant area. There's no protection offered over there. Third 4 in the boundary. Third 4 in the over, beg your pardon. So runs coming thick and fast here for the Pakistan legends. Much needed over. Just when they were kept quiet, they get the target over in which they attack the bowler as well. Pakistan legends sense the urgency of scoring quickly. They can't keep too much for the last. Bollywood Kings, they have a match up next. Very close encounter against India legends. They fell short by 3 runs. It'll be their last game this evening. And can they end on a high? Down the leg side this time. 4 more. 4 fours coming off this over. And Pakistan legends, despite losing 3 wickets, are fighting on. Productive over for the Pakistan legends. And they'll welcome all of it at this point in time. 4 gone, it's 44 for 3. What an over it's been for Pakistan legends, accumulating 18 runs off the Kapugedera over. Remember, it's a steep chase for them. They're chasing 138 in 10 overs. In the next 36 deliveries, they'll have to be magical with their bat. Yasir Hamid. Oh my God, that was quite a loosener there by Ajanta Mendes. The mystery bowler has been picked up and played over the cover point region for a 4. Yasir Hamid is asking the square leg umpire and questioning the height of the delivery. Ajanta Mendes, what a sensation he was in 2008. This time just not able to get grip on that. Just get the impression there's some dew that could be coming into effect right now. And the towel is out. Fair indication that gripping that glossy ball will get a little difficult for the spinners, particularly the finger spinners. Oh, that missed the leg stump narrowly. That was so close for wicket number 4. Yasir Hamid survives. How did it miss that? Cross-batted sweep there by Hamid, completely missing it. This time, a much better shot. Playing it down the ground towards long off for a single. You'd always want to believe that in a 10-over contest, the start will make a major impact. They are on camera, yes, and they know it. Down the leg this time. We'll go down towards short fine leg region. The batsman will have to settle for 1. Pakistan won their last game last evening against Bollywood Kings. So did the World Legends 11 beating India Legends. And this is a encounter in which either of these teams, after winning it, will go to the top of the points table. Oh, he's got him. This time he gets his man Yasir Hamid. He may have missed out in the previous delivery, but this time a similar shot was attempted, a similar delivery bowled, but this time it hits the timber as Hamid falls and has to walk back. Another wicket falls for Pakistan legends. Tossed up delivery, playing the cross-batted shot. just got some pad on that and rolled onto the stumps in the process. Ajanta Mendes strikes. Hamid departs for 15. Pakistan in deep trouble at 51 for 4 in the 5th over. Pakistan have just lost their 4th wicket, courtesy Ajanta Mendes. Nicely driven down the ground by Akmal. He's off the mark with an exquisite drive towards covers. But they don't need singles right now. The order of play for Pakistan Legends are the big hits. Chasing 138. They've gone past 50 in the 5th over. But it's a steep and a long chase that they need to oversee. Adnan. Another tossed up delivery played towards the mid-wicket region. This won't hurt the World Legends 11. They'll be happy giving singles. 5 overs gone. It's 53 for 4. Well, the column of 6s and 4s needs to increase if Pakistan Legends have to get closer to this target. 9 4s for them and only 1 6. And that 6 column needs much more numbers and digits below it. Navid Latif has looked good in the short stay of his. He's middled the ball well. Kremer. Oh, the ball keeping low. We've talked about it so often that from the good length spot, the ball just refuses to rise. Graham Kremer, successful last evening, 3 wickets for him. Played towards the mid-wicket region. Runs coming only in singles, and that's been the problem for the Pakistan Legends. They've lost some big hitters. Well, you've got to credit these gentlemen, the curators, the groundsmen, for dishing out a very fine wicket on offer. Remember, 3 matches being played on the same pitch, and it's playing true. Their efforts certainly coming to the fore, and it's been acknowledged by some wonderful hitting in the middle. Shot and wide. Single towards deep point. At the moment, World Legends 11 have their nose ahead. They look very good to secure their 2nd win and go on top of the points table with 2 in 2 and book their berth as well into the final. The batting after this looks like this is the last recognized pair for the Pakistan Legends. Hamilton Mazakadza, he's been kept busy in the field. 2 catches for him. Oh, he's just picked that up from middle stump and played it towards mid-wicket. It's been a sporting Sunday. It's been a triple-header day. We have another match lined up later in the evening. Flatter this time, hurrying the batsman. Played towards long off for a single. So runs coming in singles. Very fine over by Kremer. Conceding only 5. At the end of 6, it's 58 for 4. Pakistan Legends need 80 of 24. A miracle can get them to that, or a maverick in the middle. Well, Imran Nazir is back in the hut for 14. Navid Latif fighting a lone battle. Yasir Hamid's promising innings came to an end. Again, it's the mystery bowler, Ajanta Mendes, causing havoc in the middle. You miss, I hit, and once again he strikes. Back-to-back wickets for him in 2 overs. And he's just turning it on and creating problems for the Pakistan Legends team. Half the side in the dugout as they make merry in the middle. Another cross-batted shot, this time Navid Latif falling prey to the flighted delivery, nowhere in position. And he walks back for 16 of 11. Pakistan losing wickets in a heap. It's 58 for 5 in the 7th over.
Gate number 4 of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Complete shift in momentum, 58 for 5. This has been a brilliant spell of spin bowling from Mendes, taking 2 wickets for 9, changing the complexion of the game comprehensively. He heaves it. It's gone high, handsome, and it's gone all the way for a 6. A remarkable shot from Rahman, picking the spin well, trying to execute a googly to the pitch in a flash and smash that one into the stands for a 6. Akmal 3, Rahman 6 of 2, 74 to win from 21. He plays it fine. A fine shot here for 4. The spindle round the corner and the ball travelled at a quick pace for 4.
68 for 5. Pakistan Legends.
Tossed up delivery, just picking it from the middle stump. Was on his knees and made sure that he made it. Fine connection, a delicate connection for 4. He's pushing the ball into the gap, taking a single. They know it's going to be a difficult task to reach 70 of 20 deliveries. But trying to keep the tempo up, what they achieved in the previous match. With the dismissal of Imran Nazir, who batted superbly in the previous match, things started to fall in favor of World Legends 11. Down the track and smashed it down the ground for 4. That marks the end of the over. 2 for 24 for Ajanta Mendes in his 2 overs. It's 73 for 5 in 7. $14 of 5 for Imran Nazir at the top of the order. 15 of 8. No top quality batter at the top of the order, getting themselves going, and no wonder they are struggling big time here. Pakistan Legends 73 for 5. They need another 65 to win from 18. Creamer, who picked up 3 wickets in the previous match with his flight and guile, is into the attack. Full toss and smashed away. Is this going to go out of the stadium? Not quite. But it has gone the distance for a glorious 6. A little bit of dew around. It's always difficult for a spinner to grab the ball. Down the track and heaved into that favourite zone. So most of the batters, left-handed batters, trying to hit the mid-wicket region. Excellent connection, 6.
Watch for the wrong one now, though. It's going to come the wrong one. Oh!
And he has castled him. Has he?
Yeah, good. No, I don't need it.
It's altering the length, also the trajectory
Oh, do you need it? Go.
for a change from the commentary box and Creamer. Down the track, another fine stroke over mid-wicket for another 6. 17 already in his 1.3 overs. Second big shot in that direction, the mid-wicket coming down the track. And with the tide, smashing it over mid-wicket boundary. $85 for 5. Rahman is relishing the opportunity to bat here for Pakistan Legends, 23 of just 7 deliveries. This time he hammers the ball away towards the mid-wicket region. Another single accumulated. There's a bit of agitation about thinking about the option of getting back for the second run. The partnership worth 27 of just 9 deliveries, but it's too late. Registered an emphatic victory, the Pakistan Legends, the other day. It's a hard hit through the mid-wicket. The placement is good, but valiant effort from the fielder. The boundary check, excellent effort, but was he in contact with the boundary ropes? That has to be checked. He's still contemplating about making a decision whether that was a boundary or not. Trying to explore different angle here. This will give us a clear picture. He was well, as if he has saved this one. Was his knee in contact with the boundary ropes? An excellent effort, restricting the opposition to 2 runs. Almost yorked the right-hander there. That the single will mark the end of the 8th over. 89 for 5. Was getting early wicket, 1 for 8, and Russell going for 9 in his solitary over. 2 wickets for Mendes. None for 21 in 2 overs for Creamer. 2 spinners with contrasting style of bowling. 49 to win from 12. Rajak bowling superbly. taking 2 wickets from his only over that he bowled for just 9 runs. The singles won't do it. Almost out of the contention at the moment. There's one more match to come. After this, Bollywood Kings will be in action again.
And they will be up against the most informed side in the tournament. It's the World Legends 11. Not easy to play back-to-back games, but if you have to actually put it in a nutshell, they'll end up playing a T20. But Abdur Rahman has provided some excitement, entertainment, raised unlikely hopes in what is going to be a very difficult chase for Pakistan Legends. He walked in and he played some very big hits, 24 and 8. He's doing a Dinesh Karthik here with the numbers at least.
Yeah, fine contribution over the years from Dinesh Karthik. Limited opportunities he's got, but this time he has drilled that one straight to the fielder. Almost. He had almost taken a sensational catch there on the boundary ropes.
Well, it was the lack of awareness that he would be going, or rather overstepping the boundary ropes over there. And it's been given 6. That's because he may have taken a very good catch, but off balance, he moved into the boundary ropes, and that resulted in a 6. So, Abdur Rahman continues to fight on and entertain, gives the charge. This time it's high and handsome. It gets the distance, the elevation, and goes towards the side screen. Abdur Rahman says, hang on, the script is changing, and you have a new writer.
A brilliant stroke down the ground, using his feet to great effect. It's coming down the pitch and maintaining his shape and executing a lofted straight drive for a 6.
Well, he's enjoying himself in the middle. 36 in 10, 36 needed in 9. If he can get the remaining 36 runs in the 9 deliveries, we are in for a treat. Easier said than done though. Gives the charge once again. Does not quite connect it. It was there for him to go big.
Good bowling from Rajak, firing it wide, saw the batter coming down the pitch. He's keeping it out of his range to drill him down the ground. Good adjustment. 2 for 23 in 1.4 overs for Rajak. And he gets a wicket. Wicket number 3 for Rajak. And it's Adnan Akmal who is dismissed for 11. Taking wickets in his first spell and also wickets in the second spell as well. 3 for 23 for Rajak. Saw the batter coming down. Did not try to experiment with his line and length. Just went through, trying to heave it through the onside. Did not quite make the contact. He's out for 11. It's 103 for 6. Pakistan Legends 103 for 6 in 8.5 overs. Trying to heave one through the onside. Dot ball will finish the over number 9. It's 103 for 6 Pakistan Legends. 35 to win from the final over. Rahman is betting on 37 of 11. Can he get to his half century? Start was the key. They couldn't get the team off to a flying start. Imran Nazir and company, and after that it's been struggle to stay in the hunt for Pakistan Legends in this second match in the competition. After resisting an emphatic win in the first match, smashed it straight down the ground. One bounce, two bounce, and ball trickles into the boundary for 4. Nice way to move into the 40s. 41 of just 12 deliveries. This has been a remarkable innings from Rahman. Straight. No follow through in that shot from him. This time he has clobbered this one. Flat strike. It's a 6 again. Back-to-back 6s for Rahman. 25 to win from 4 deliveries. 4 and 6. A flat strike over the boundary ropes. Can he hit one more? Shot this time. He has drilled it straight down the ground. 2 fielders converging. No chance for anyone. It's a 6 again. It's a half century for remarkable Rahman. 53 of just 14 deliveries. An astonishing innings from Rahman. 19 to win from 3. There is still the possibility for a tie. This time he digs this one out to the long off region. It's almost about getting through the formalities now. Sami not. Rahman 54 of 15. His presence, his contribution at the top of the order to stay in the hunt for the chase. A fine performance from Tilakratne Dilshan, and Mendes also chipping in with wickets. Rajak was excellent with his left arm spin, and the catching has been superb.